Hello everyone on YouTube. This video is out to Governor Perry. I made this video in response uh, to your little thing that happened on NBC or Fox News. It was like one of the local, it's one of the stations out there, the major stations of news in the United States. And I want to ask you a question. Why do you defend these people, these former Marines that defecated or urinated on the bodies of four Iraqi soldiers or on Iraqi soldiers? Please excuse me, I have a cold. Um, what makes you think that this is justified in any way? That you would defend this in a positive standpoint? And yet you said that you do not condone it. You don't think it's going to be anything more than just a slap on the wrist or something. Let me explain something. We as Americans are supposed to put ourselves higher than anybody else, right? Anybody else. Oh yes, we're the big red, white, and blue. You know, we're the guys that hold the stock market. We're the guys who hold NASDAQ, S&P, uh, Dow Jones, name a few. And we're like one of the best countries to live in, well, kind of, sort of. Um, what makes you think that this is going to help our cause? To help the cause of average Americans just like myself, and many of those around me. The act that you are defending on that show was disgusting, appalling, and in my opinion should at least get these four Marines just discharged. All of them. Every single one of them. All of them discharged. You think this is going to help cause Americans to feel happy? I bet they felt sick to their stomachs. What do you think this is going to achieve? What this idea is that what you're trying to say is that these people are allowed to, you know, piss on any person, body, thing that is non-living. You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, I'm not saying you should piss in public or piss in the toilet or something, but I'm saying about pissing on a dead body. That's desecration. It's not right. I don't care if we're in a time of war. But I don't think for once in my little, it's apparently from what you're saying, from everybody else, a common American's pea brain mind, you know. I have a pea brain. Somehow some things don't add up. Honestly, you have a pea brain, and you're not adding up at all. What you're doing and what you're saying is that it's okay for soldiers to piss on any dead body. So that makes it okay for me to, I don't know, say that one of your daughters or your son or something, I don't know your family, but say that your wife dies. That's a really good honest idea. Say that your wife dies before you do. Your family are grieving. Your close friends of your wife are grieving. Uh, People from like all over Texas that have known your family are grieving. They're at the funeral. They're saying their goodbyes and everything. Say that someone like myself, or someone not like myself, but someone like different, right? Someone out of the random blue walks into the funeral, goes to the casket, opens the casket, and then goes on top of the casket or has a chair or something, climbs on top of that chair, goes towards the casket opening, and takes a huge stinking crap all over the woman's body. Do you think that you would, defend that action? I'm pretty sure you would. Well, this is an act of freedom of speech. No, it's not. Defecation is defecation. It doesn't matter who you are. It's gross, disgusting, and most people at the time, if they were to be grieving, they'd go grieve mode to anger mode in a second. And would have decided my fate by then. You honestly don't think. You honestly don't. Look at it. You're making all these ideals to make yourself look good, like you're the best candidate for a United States presidency for a Republican primary. You're not. You're not either any type of presidential candidate. I don't even see you as a presidential candidate. I see you as the dumb kid in the class that just nominates himself because no one else is doing it. Yeah, the Republican primaries are up. All right, class, who wants to, you know, do something? I do. I nominate myself. That's the same thing. That's what you were doing. But listen, in all due respect, I think that you need to look at it from the standpoint. Because honestly, from what you're looking at and the way that you see things, is way different from what we've all seen. You want to get rid of commerce, you want to get rid of education, you want to defend former Marines pissing all over bodies that they shouldn't be touching, sniffing, smelling. All they have to do is quick burial and they're done. Follow the ethics, people. As for the former Marines, I hope you get discharged. All four of you. There's no excuse for it. I don't care if you say it's a survival tactic. We're Marines. We're supposed to be held to higher standards. So in order for us to, make people hate us or honor us is the fact that we piss on their bodies after they're dead. That doesn't solve anything. Nothing solves anything. If you're a Marine and you're held to the highest honor, you must take that highest honor as a respecting highest honor. You don't get Purple Hearts for pissing on a body. You don't get Navy Crosses for pissing on a body. You don't get the Congressional Medal of Honor for pissing on a body. All those things are earned by the valors of your country and by the President and the Congress themselves. Here's what I want you to do. For the four Marines, I want you guys to think about what you guys have done. And the guy who shot the video and posted it on YouTube, I hope you go to jail for putting America at risk. Putting our soldiers and our Marines and our airmen and our sailors and our Coast Guards, or Coast Guardsmen and women, of course, in sheer jeopardy. We're in a war, not a playground. Quit feeling like children, start acting like adults. This is Rob. Peace. May God be blessed.